Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Wins TV, where we bring you all the glints and glams, the juicy gist of entertainment. And my name is Christina Okoli. Here with me is a very important personality, a producer, an actor, a philanthropist, a one-time AGN chairman, in the person of Mr. Emeka Rising Ibeh. Nice to meet you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Can you tell us more about yourself, sir?
Well, my name is Emeka Rising Ibeh. I have been in the guild over the years. I was once task force chairman that worked with the past president, with all due respect, in the person of Ejike Asiebu, President Emeritus, Zakoji, and also security advisor to Kanayo Okanayo and Shegu Arinze. With due respect too. I was also DGS of Actors Guild of Nigeria, Lagos State Chapter, and the chairman as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So, sir, we understand, just like you said also, and we know that you were once an AGN chairman of the guild.
Yes, sure.
So, what did you not do then that you want to do now if elected the chairman again?
Oh, a lot. I'm one person who don't leave my journey uncompleted. Thank God that Constitution made it possible for me to contest 2 tenure. I've only gone 1 tenure. And I know that there are so many things burning in my heart that I still want to do for AGN Lagos State Chapter, such as getting a permanent secretariat, such as creating an in-house production house, so that the upcoming actors, the members, can be busy, can shoot and be paid for their services and be happy, so that at least we can also get buses for movement. Anytime we want to embark on any journey, we will use our location bus, so that when you see it, you know that these people are respected actors and not hoodlums. Like I said before, I will make sure I make the members, I will keep them busy. I don't want that idea of people who are not registered members trying to convince those who are registered by trying to discourage them from registering, telling them that AGN has nothing to offer. Not when I will return as the chairman, because I will make sure that every member of AGN showcases his or her talent, so that God can do the rest by shooting them to stardom. I assure you that if elected back to office.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot, sir. Very impressive. And sir, we noticed last 2 years you contested for this same position, but you backed down along the line. Why did you step down, sir?
Yes, actually, I did step down for my female counterpart. Then, you know that even in heaven, there is hierarchy. I try to respect the custodians of the guild. When the board of trustee chairman in the person of Prince Ifeanyi Dike came on the election ground and pleaded with me to step down, because they would want peace to reign, and to also have a female and a Yoruba candidate to have a test of what it looks like. I have no other option. As a humble and obedient servant, I stepped down for the chairperson, who is the incumbent chairperson right now. But I want to tell you, I did that for the interest of the guild, who supersedes my own personal interest. Thank you.
Wow, that's a lot of sacrifice, sir. And sir, if pressured this time around, are you willing to back down?
No such thing. This time around, there's no going back. I want to let you know something. I said I have a burning desire. I have some things undone for AGN. Now it's no longer about my interest. I foresee the interest of the guild first. That is why this time around I am coming back to actualize these things for the AGN, so that my name could be written in such a way that it could not be easily erased. Thank you.
Wow, that's a lot of passion there. Sir, there's this event that lights up the guild. Like, I mean, the Actors Night, the Actors Week, Miss AGN, and the likes of it. We no longer hear of these events. If elected the chairman of the guild, what plans do you have to bring back these memorable and eventful events?
Thank you very much for this particular question. I told you before that I was once the chairman of Actors Guild of Nigeria, and I'm telling you right now before this public television that I was the chairman who introduced Lagos Actors Week. The same man who introduced Miss AGN, the same man who introduced Actors Night, and also introduced AGN calendar, where we make calendar and put the pictures of our up and coming members with their phone numbers and names. In case any producer or director is interested in them, he will pick up the number and contact them for a movie shoot. This we did in the past, and I assure you that we will do more and more if elected back to office. Thank you.
That's a whole lot, sir. And sir, there's this narrative. I know you have said a lot, you have promised a lot, but there's this narrative among the upcoming actors of the guild that the guild is not benefiting them. They are not defended, they are not protected. How do you hope to change that narrative if elected into office?
Like I said before, I was once the former task force chairman before I even became the DGS and the chairman of the guild. I want to let you know that it is unacceptable that if I become the chairman, people who are not registered with the guild will be busy shooting, while people who are registered will be idle, walking about. I cannot take it. I will make sure I equip the AGN police to go from one location to the other. You see, we are one homogeneous guild, Nollywood. Both the directors, both the producers, we make sure that we come together to make sure that anybody who is going to partake in their movies must be a fully registered member of the guild. And by so doing, you will see that our members will actually benefit even more than those who are not registered. I assure you, I have the interest of the guild at heart. My name is Emeka Rising. I believe in upcomers. The rise up, the newcomers, upcomers, new members must rise. That is my belief, because the stars we see today, most of them pass through my very nose. I believe that we still have a lot of stars in these new ones. It takes the special grace of God to shoot them to stardom. We can only do our best. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you, ma.
Pleasure is mine, Christy.
Thank you. Thank you, ma. Emma, can you tell us more about yourself, please?
I am John Ceoma Obi, a member of Actors Guild of Nigeria, an actor and an entrepreneur. I'm the director of BJ Bujon Pharma Limited, CEO, John Bruce International Merchandise. I'm the current financial secretary of EGADO, Igbo Actors Organization. I'm the president of Uti Hunai Women Association. I was once their secretary, and I'm contesting for the position of Assistant General Secretary.
Wow, that's a whole lot you have done as executive of various committee, I should say. Ma, we understand you have been a member of the Actors Guild of Nigeria Lagos State Chapter for a while now. So why do you want to be the Assistant General Secretary this time around?
Yeah, thank you very much. I want to come in to serve the guild. I want to serve. I'm not just there as Assistant General Secretary to serve. I observed we don't have a secretariat. I observed we don't have a database. So I want us to have a member database. I'll put myself forward to work with the secretary to arrange your information, as in organize the information, store the information, and save it. And with the database, a lot of things will work out fine. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma. Thank you so much. Talking of database, ma, there's a lot of issue coming up from AGM members, Actors Guild of Nigeria members, that are no longer coming to the meeting. Some of them want to come back, but they say they can't trace their data, like their membership, anything, nothing to trace. So how do you go about recovering all those data?
Yes, we don't have a database. There's no way to trace their names or anything unless they bring their ID cards and membership certificates. But now, that's why I want that change. You know, we need to change that. Even if you travel for 30, 40 months or weeks or days, you can come back and we'll trace your data on our database. So AGN needs a database. That's why I'm here to work with the secretary to give AGN the best.
Okay, ma, thank you very much. So are you saying that those AGM members in diasporas, that whenever they visit Nigeria, that they are not recognized as a member, except they buy another form, or I don't get it?
That's not what I said. I never said that. They are recognized. But for them to prove that they are members, they have to provide their ID card or their membership certificate. But this time, you don't need to provide all that. We will have a database where when you tell us your name, we'll go to the system, trace your name. If you're there or your name is there, we'll trace it. So if you are a member, we'll know. If you're not a member, we will know. So we are bringing in something new to AGN. Henceforth, even if you don't have your ID card or membership card, we'll be able to trace your name. If you're an active member or a financial member, we should be able to know. And if you're not a member, our records will tell us.
Sir, can you introduce yourself, please?
Thank you very much. My name is Julius Amiguomi, CEO of Kinsey Arrive Nigeria Limited, and then I've been an executive member of Atogeno Nigeria for some years. I'm also a community leader in Surulere, Lagos.
Wow, very interesting. Sir, you said you have been an active member of Atos Guild of Nigeria Lagos State Chapter. Can you tell us more about it?
Yes, I was the PRO under Bitoswagu. I was the DJS under Don Pedro. I was the treasurer under Muji Oyetayo Mama Jasko. I was the advisor to Emeka Rising.
Wow, that's a whole lot, sir. Okay, and now you have done all these things. Then we also understand that you are coming back as the treasurer of the guild. What is your motivation? Why do you want to be the treasurer again?
When you make mention of treasurer is not only by keeping money. And people demand. All those positions I have mentioned, I was elected, not appointed. So my people, the Atos Guild of Nigeria members, they saw the way my commitment and the way I do my work. They say they still need me. If they don't need me, I don't supposed to be there. I will not be there for about 15 years now.
Wow, interesting. You just said you have been there for 15 years. That's very, very impressive, sir. During the last meeting of AGN under the caretaker committee, you expressed this passion of wanting AGN to attain a certain goals. What are those goals you want AGN to attain?
Thank you very much for that question. You know, Nollywood, Atos Guild Nigeria, people take it to be a hobby. It's no longer be a hobby, it's an occupation. So take a look at some of our members, where they're supposed to be, they are not there. What I believe, we are yet to reach the promised land. We need to strategize, we need to rebrand, we need to put more effort to make that people, when you see them, you'll be proud, oh, this is an organization, this is an association. You see them buy cars, you see them building houses. So that is what I'm looking into, which will happen by special grace of God.
Wow, wow, very interesting. And sir, with the team you have now, I mean, the team you're contesting with, do you hope to achieve those things this time around?
Yes, with what I'm seeing, before that is coming out, some of my co-contestants, I believe they have what he has. So I think with what I'm saying, if, beginning, it doesn't really matter. Apart from me, Emeka Rising is coming as the chairman, and Tayo, I have never known all those people. I think I have, with what I'm seeing, I believe that those people, they are good to go.
Here with me is Mr. Emmanuel Anika, aka MC Senator. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice being here.
Can you tell us more about yourself, sir?
I'm a simple man by nature. I'm an actor, I'm an MC, I'm an event person. So, but most importantly, I'm a member of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, Lagos State Chapter.
Okay, yes, I know you are a member of Actors Guild of Nigeria, Lagos State Chapter, and we also understand that you are contesting for the DGS of the Guild. What do you have to say about that, sir?
Well, it's simple. We have the mindset to add value. We have the mindset to contribute our own quota. We have the mindset to look at, to ride on the existing success created by the past executive to make it better, to make AGN better. And simple. I mean, the job of the DGS is explicit, is specified in the Constitution. So what we simply need to do, I as a person, is to work in line with the project approved by the executive. Put it down, look at it, how good is it, how will it add value to the association, then we'll run with it. The truth is this, it's not a one-man show. So as a DGS, I must work in line with other executives in terms of projects put down to achieve. But you know, I equally have what I want to achieve, what I have to bring on board. So I'll put it on board, bring it up. We'll look at it at the executive level and say, okay, this can go, this can go, this cannot go. And we're on. The most important is to add value to the body, AGN, its members, and then to let people know that, look, AGN Lagos is not stagnant, it's not dormant, it's working. And they will have to come back to the glory days where, when you mention AGN Lagos State Chapter, man, everywhere is shaking. In all the activities, all the razzmatazz, all the beauty, all the love, everything has to come back. Take it or leave it. That is what this incoming executives are going to do. And for me, I'm out for it, and that's why I'm contesting.
Wow, that's a whole lot, sir. And we know you are an MC, and now you're taking up the director of the guild service. That's equally a whole lot. How do you hope to shuffle your busy schedules and that of the guild?
In my introduction, I said I'm equally an event person. And so the job of the DGS is related to that, you know. So we must create activity for the body. And so there's no conflict at all. They are interwoven. They go hand in hand. So it's simple. There's no contest about that. No issue. As far as I've taken that responsibility to serve, then it's for me to schedule my time and then make sure that I deliver.
May we know you?
Yes, my name is Jide Ogunlano. I am the one contesting for the post of General Secretary, Actors Guild of Nigeria, Lagos State.
Wow, you've heard it. Contesting for General Secretary, Actors Guild of Nigeria, Lagos State Chapter. Sir, we heard that AGN has lost their database. How do you hope to recover, or rather trace the data?
Well, I believe that there is always a comprehensive list with Mr. President, and we know ourselves. We actors know ourselves. So we are going to look for a way to bring everybody together under one umbrella. There's going to be a reconciliatory meeting whereby everybody is brought back under one umbrella in the same house.
Okay, what you mean by brought back under one umbrella? Like we all know, most of these stars, I mean the celebrities, they want, some of them pass through AGN. Are you saying that you're going to bring them back to be attending meetings or events pertaining Actors Guild of Nigeria or something? What do you mean, sir?
Yes, we will try and ensure that they start attending meetings. And another thing we will do is to engage them. I believe when we have programs that will make members to be attending, they will definitely come. So we are going to be showcasing programs. We're going to be, bringing up programs that will engage every member of the guild. So by so doing, we want to believe that it will encourage others who have left or who don't attend meetings regularly to be attending.
Okay, that you mentioned. So what hope do you have for our members in diaspora who are not present in the country? Does it mean that whenever they come back, they can re-identify with the guild?
Of course, yes. Whenever they are around, they can always identify with the guild. Even when they are not around, I believe that there is a WhatsApp group for every member, We have it on WhatsApp, and everybody sees what is going on there. We carry everybody along. They are always in the know of what we are doing. The activities of the Actors Guild of Nigeria is always there. Even on the internet, we post everything, all the activities. So every monthly program that is done, they are always in the know. So and whenever they come back, it will be very, very easy for them to come in and be part of whatever we are doing.
Wins TV 24 hours entertainment.